Hey guys, I hope you're well and I hope that you are kept. Listen, I have a testimony that I just quickly want to share with you. So, as I was growing up, I was dyslexic, meaning I couldn't read, I couldn't write, I couldn't comprehend. I had a lot of struggles at that point in time of my life. That resulted in me continuously failing at school. And I became frustrated. I became frustrated. I had a low self esteem. And obviously, you know how kids are. They started criticizing me as went on. And I remember one particular year where this happened again and I couldn't take it anymore. And as I received my report card from school, I went home. But as I was walking, going home, I started having a conversation with God, and the tears started rolling down my face. And I told God, God, I haven't experienced you, I haven't seen you, but I've heard of you, and I've heard that you are able to do miracles, and I've heard that you can make the blind to see, you can heal the sick, and the list goes on. And I said to him, well, I'm also in need of a miracle at this moment in time of my life. May you show yourself and appear. And I remember I went home, I went straight in my mother's room. I went to lie on her bed and I just cried. 1 year, 2 years went on. After that, I decided one day, let me go to church. And this has been after a long time because we were staying with my mother's sister, and they were in the ZCC, I think. So I didn't really want to go to that church. I didn't like it. Yeah, because I was a kid. I felt the way I felt. And so I didn't go to church. And at some point, I decided this one Sunday, let me go to church. And so I went, and it was an AFM church. I got late. I was late for church. When I got there, there was a lady preaching, and this lady was preaching about faith. And she was saying, I'm going to say it the way I remember it. She was saying that even if your faith is as small as a mustard seed, you'll be able to tell the mountain, move, and it shall move. And it felt at that moment, everything the woman was saying, that she was speaking to me, because I could hear her with my ears, but I could also hear her in my soul, which was very strange for me at that moment in time to experience. And there was an overwhelming presence that came over me at that moment as I was listening to her. And I started confessing with my mouth and saying, Jesus, I believe in you. I started confessing with my heart, Jesus, I believe in you. I started confessing with my mind, Jesus, I believe in you. And I continuously said it. So the service at some point was out. We had to leave. I still was saying, I believe in you, Jesus. I believe in you, Jesus, with tears rolling down my face. I left the church. I didn't even greet anyone because I was very shy at that time. So I left the church quickly. As I went home, I still was saying it loud out. I was professing with my own mouth, Jesus, I believe in you. I believe in you. But there was an overwhelming presence, and with tears rolling down my face, I just couldn't stop crying because I've never experienced what I was experiencing at that moment, and I didn't understand it. And so I went home. I went straight into the room where we were sleeping, me and my siblings. I went in the room. So my mom had an old Bible. I took the Bible and I opened the Bible and I started reading. I could comprehend every word that I was reading. I could understand it. And I could not believe what was happening at that very moment. I could not believe it. The tears was rolling down my face. I could not believe the miracle that I was experiencing at that very moment. And I can still remember when I was reading, I will go before you. I will make every high mountain low. I will break every door of steel. Then, after that, my life completely changed. I went back to school. I started excelling in my schoolwork. I started being being number one in a subject. From there, I was part of the RCL members, and then I became head boy in grade 12. Then I passed with a bachelor degree. I went on to study at Northwest University, completed my bachelor degree in education, and now I'm a teacher. From dyslexic to being a teacher. It's what God can do. If you have a testimony, I would like to hear it in my comment section. So do drop your testimony so that we can celebrate God and the things that God has done for us. The Lord bless you and do you well. Have a good day. Bye.